Inglewood, California. It's Week 10 of the NFL on EA Sports. Jackson and the Los Angeles Rams taking on Kyler Murray and the Seattle Seahawks.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, it's an NFC West battle between the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Rams. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. And this is a game where the defenses, they need to be on their toes because you got quarterbacks here, yes, that can throw the football. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. And they'll be led out by their quarterback in his second season now from Oklahoma. It's Kyler Murray.
When I was watching film this week, I had to write a note to myself. 3 touchdown passes in an NFL game deserves respect, not ho-hum just because they throw it around all the time. And he got his respect, NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Yeah, it's the ultimate vote of confidence from a week ago. Hey, look, he was great, not his best game ever, but obviously was very good to garner that award. All the talk this week, though, was about let's take that forward now. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Now a pass here, caught by Hunter Henry. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 16 yards, a first down.
First down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Shotgun now from Murray. He'll buy some, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
A loss of 8 yards.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. From the gun, Murray dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And they will advance this across midfield, but still well shy of a first as he's tackled at the 47. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be fourth down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? Third down, they just said, we've got faith in our tackles. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
The Rams offense ready. They're backed up to start their initial drive. Leading them out, the reigning MVP of the National Football League in his third season now from Louisville, it's Lamar Jackson.
So this is where we find out about the game plan and the trust factor, don't we? In this situation, the natural thing is take care of the ball, run it inside, everyone cover it. Just, get yourself some room and let your punter punt it out of there. But when you really got a QB you can trust, you might want to take a little shot early and try and create some space.
Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it, and he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. Jackson always a threat to run. He's got the first down. He was the NFL's leading rusher among QBs a year ago. They'll throw on first down to Jackson. That one going to be complete to David Moore. This will be stopped about about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2.
A run for Nick Chubb.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process.
1st and 10.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Being chased out left. Able to find a lot of empty space there. Picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
4 yards.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. And here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 27-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Partner, you know when we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed and his elusiveness and the ability to get him on the ground, how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
3rd and 1.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first.
That's good.
It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. From the 9, 2nd and 5.
And 5 at the 9-yard line.
Now Jackson. Oh, it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
That is definitely...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Nick Chubb, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. Picking up where they left off before the open week that they had last week as they won going into that, and no signs of being stale.
No, and that's really big for them because there's a trust factor that goes into this because what often happens, if you win the game before your open week, you usually get more time off. But if you win the game before the open week, get more time off, and don't play well the next time out, that goes away. So they're making a statement that they like that time off.
It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told. And Nick Chubb, the one to finish it off, as he does so with a touchdown run. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Now it's Duke Johnson here on the return. And able to get this out to the 25.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5s.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Chubb, the ball carrier. Mac Wilson on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3.
Play action. It's Jackson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
That's good for an LA.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
10 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing is Jackson. That one's complete to Tomlinson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 more yards yards there and another first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Second and a yard.
On 2nd and 1, Jackson, pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a first down. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Brian Burns in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
At the Seahawks 15-yard line.
To try again after the sack. Jackson, and that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Nothing.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. From the gun, Jackson. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 10 yards gets him closer, but now it's 4th and goal.
Nice job understanding the situation. 3rd and long, kept the play in front of them and made the tackle. They gave up a good chunk of yardage, but it does force a 4th down.
Is good. Makes the score Rams 10, Seahawks nothing.
A good drive gets him inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
25-yard line.
Now Kyler Murray ready to get back under center. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here.
The wide receiver.
The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop. 2nd and 9 from the 44.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 44.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams 37. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down.
Now, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Johnson was the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
Back at the 40-yard line.
Murray with a 3rd and long. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. William Golston in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there, and that's exactly what happened on that play.
So well done there, and these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do, and now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
A gain of 6 there on first.
He's out of
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Chubb. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. The Rams on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Jackson from the shotgun. And that will be incomplete.
Jackson's pass.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, Now they know that they can compete with this offense.
It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return, and it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 7.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. The tackle there by Patrick Peterson.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
2nd and 5 now. Murray, and that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. Now it brings up 3rd down.
Johnson on the coverage.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray.
The name of the game is always on defense, put pressure on the quarterback. And that's exactly what they've done today. It looks like they've got him a little bit rattled. That would have been the 2nd interception in the 1st half.
Problems on 3rd down so far in this 1st half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or in this case, a field goal.
And Ballantyne going to sit on this one. That'll be a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 16 yards, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now Jackson on 1st down. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 39.
1st and 10 at the 30.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
On the carry.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Queen on the tackle.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Now Chubb. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Over the middle here to Brown. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams add on to their lead.
All drives that result in points hurt a defense, but when they are the sustained variety, play after play, and they just can't get off the field and stop them, that can be demoralizing.
McManus now for the extra point. It's up and good, and that makes it 17-3. So that one an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And the result for the Rams, a touchdown. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. The safety Marcus May in there on the coverage. Back to the air on second down, it's Murray. On the left side, this is Stills. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
First down.
Murray now on first down. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And this will be incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today.
2-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good. And a second field goal here gets him back within 11 now. It's 17-6. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And Ballantyne going to sit on this one. That'll be a touchback. The offense trots back out there. Let's turn our focus now to Nick Chubb. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
These guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. From the gun, Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
He was covered by Patrick Queen.
3rd and 2, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
24-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Henry's got it out on the left side. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. 3rd and 2, and here's Murray. He gets it to Brown, complete.
Murray's pass.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
A gain of 9 yards.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
On 2nd and 10, Murray.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches.
First down, Seahawks.
Murray now on first down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Murray's pass.
Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number 1.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you two in a minute, but first, let's take a spin around the NFL and see what's going on here in week number 10. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. In the game you're watching, we've seen a strong first half out of Lamar Jackson. His guys have the lead as we'll hand it back over to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. This will make it into the end zone. And Ballantyne going to sit on this one. That'll be a touchback. LA set to take over again on offense. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Over the middle here to Rudolph. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
It's a gain of 7.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
32-yard line.
He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. The big fella. And they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. You know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
Keeps the score, Rams 7.
Well, they had the big play on the fumble return. They were looking for the 1-2 punch, but they couldn't get that 2-point conversion.
And I have to wonder, were they scheduled to go ahead and kick the extra point, but after a play like that, you talk about the 1-2 punch, right? It's a momentum play. Go for 2 and really try to capitalize, and that's what they attempted.
On the return, Corey Ballantyne. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Ballantyne on the return. The Rams take over 1st and 10. At their own.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
You absolutely have to protect the football. It's got to be priority number 1 because margin for error starts starting to slip away. Now it's down to a one-score game.
He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph. And now it's second down. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
They begin the drive with Johnson. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. We'll check on his status when we get back.
The pass. He was brought down by Marcus May.
The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for 3rd down. Murray now. Screen play, Johnson. And he's got room. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Johnson.
Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
And the Seahawks first down.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
Duke Johnson.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. This is Hunt. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
The handoff to Kareem.
So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what the offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Murray. Short pass caught by Henry. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down. First down, Murray. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
18-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Complete to
Kenny Stills. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
That keeps the score, Seahawks 18.
And in the 3rd quarter here, they were trying to push that to a 3-point game, but instead it'll stay at 1.
And I'm a big proponent of not chasing points or going for 2 too early. But in this case, I understand why. You know, you kick an extra point, you're just up 2.
Yeah.
Right? So field goal still puts the other team ahead. So you go for 2 here and protect the field goal lead. They didn't get it done, though.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Incomplete, almost intercepted. They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the first, but instead it's third down. He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with it.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and out will come the offense as they take over. On first down, Murray. And now he's going to use his legs. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Seahawks.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this one? Both of these guys running the ball well.
Yeah, they've mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. The tackle there by John Johnson.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now Murray throwing on second down, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And he finds Stills, complete. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 now. Murray and Stills over the middle. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
A gain of 7. First down, Seattle.
Throwing on first down. Murray. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. It's a gain of 12. First down, Seahawks.
Seahawks.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
3 yards on the pickup there, and they've got it back to 3rd and 10. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Good contain. No gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down. So unable to get any yardage at all off of the screen there on 3rd down.
And ordinarily on 3rd down, that's when you want to bring pressure. You get all your guys who want to get after the quarterback. But how about the patience they showed? Read the play, snuffed it out, and made a nice stop.
Rams 17.
So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
Jackson on first down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson, and Rudolph has it, the tight end. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They run. Chubb.
You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards in the same season.
And we see both of those talents on display here today. We just saw another completed pass. And everyone knew coming out of college he could run the ball. But for some reason, we didn't analyze the throwing the way we should have. I think every time he completes a pass, he says to himself, take that, evaluators. You guys really missed the boat on me.
That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Jackson from the shotgun. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Over the middle to Smith. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 28. 11 yards there, 1st down.
28-yard line.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Marquise Brown, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Rams are going to jump back in front. And man, Charles, talk about singing something in there. Those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff. Any padding for a rocket like that?
One would think so, but I'll guarantee you this. After that throw, his hands will hurt later. Not right now in the moment. He's just feeling good about catching it.
Yeah, a little stinger, but a touchdown. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Here comes Johnson on the return.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. And his throw is going to be incomplete. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. To throw again, Murray.
He'll drop this down to Johnson underneath.
That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. The Seahawks on 3rd down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
And a manageable 3rd down becomes a lot less manageable. 3rd and 7 after the false start. Murray to air it out again. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Henry. Certainly not what they wanted there. No gain, and it's 4th down. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. Over the middle, complete. It's Smith. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Seahawks 46-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. Quick slant to Brown. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
3-yard line.
They'll try the draw now with Chubb. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Ball carrier. He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
And again, it's Chubb. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
It's now
The Rams on 3rd down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 4. The open man is Smith. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 16 yards is the pickup there at a first down for L.A. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Jackson now. His pass caught at the 4. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3.
3-yard line.
On the carry, it's Chubb. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Nick Chubb, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams add on to their lead.
Well, let the natural light of today reflect that he is now getting into the end zone 2 times.
Look at you. You're a little Ralph Waldo Emerson, is that his name?
No, I was just going with the meteorologist. Said it was a day game. I'm here.
Now McManus for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And Nick Chubb, the one to finish it off, as he does so with a touchdown run. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. He'll run it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
A gain of 20.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
Incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Murray. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Fletcher Cox in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. The Seahawks on 3rd down. Just a 20% success rate at 2 of 10. This is going to be 3rd and 13. And he's going to go down again. Fletcher Cox racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Marcus May with a pick. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line.
Murray's pass
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They run it again with Chubb. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
The tackle made.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And they'll indeed take a knee.
2nd and 11 now.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Makes it 3rd and 7.
Down to a knee goes Jackson, and that should seal it. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. He hit his first, this one from 40 yards out.
Today's final
Charles, in this one, I think the storyline really, the 4th quarter, coming into it neck and neck, but they were able to separate, put their foot on the gas, and get the win.
And since you mentioned neck and neck, I'm going to stay with a little bit of a horse racing theme. It was that close, and then really went into the gallop and finished it strong.
One more horse racing theme. I am glad you posted today.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So for the Rams, the win gets them back over 500 at 5-4 on the year. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Los Angeles, so long, everybody.